I'm here to be vulnerable for a second. And this isn't something I would usually do on social media because it makes me uncomfortable to be serious in front of people. So this is probably still going to be quite self-deprecating, and I will try to inject humor where I can. Trigger warning, we're going to be talking about body dysmorphia and eating disorders. Basically, the reason I'm sat here with you, I was just about to start filming some little videos. I like to make outfit videos for fun, and just as I was about to start getting ready, I had some holiday clothes delivered because I go on holiday in a week. And I tried the clothes on. The clothes looked horrendous on me. I felt horrible in those clothes. Lovely clothes, beautiful clothes. Would have been great on someone else, but on me, I cried because I felt horrible. And then I cried some more because I go away on holiday in a week and there's nothing I can do about the fact that I look horrible. I can't fix it. A week is not enough time, okay? Basically, I've struggled with body dysmorphia and eating disorders all my life, basically, since I was 12. But for the first time when I was 19, I developed anorexia. I'd never been severely underweight before that. And then I got really, really very small. And I was already small before, so like very small. And that was, gosh, how old am I now? I just turned 23 and I still haven't gained the weight back. I had gained a good portion of that weight back. Up until around a year ago, I went to get rhinoplasty. And because of the way that the recovery interfered with my ability to train, weight training is my preferred method of training. Because I couldn't train as normal for a few weeks, I was overcompensating by walking too much. I wasn't eating enough, and I started to drop the weight again. And then I said, no, we're not doing this again. We're gaining it back. And here I am, a year later, and I haven't. I've never wanted to be tiny skinny. That was never a goal for me. Until recently. I thought, naively, that I was immune from this whole resurgence in the ultra skinny, right? Like the heroin chic, the skinny talk. And I don't consume TikTok as a creator much at all. I'm a YouTube girl and an Instagram girl. But when I say skinny talk, I'm talking more generally about the skinny movement across social media. Which I feel like in the last year has really taken off again. We're back in like 2014 Tumblr. And I was saved from that 2014 skinny Tumblr era because in that time, that's when I was first getting into weight training and nutrition, and I was really into all the health and fitness girls. And so I didn't fall into the traps. In fact, I was learning a lot about how to train effectively and how to eat effectively and how to be strong, and that was my focus. But this time around, the skinny talk girls, they've got me. They've got me under their thumb. And by that I just mean so many of the influencers who I follow are dropping weight quite drastically. And that's no judgment on them, because I too have dropped weight drastically. Like, we're in it together, girl. And I don't believe that just because you're an influencer, like, you suddenly owe the world everything. They too are just girls, okay? So I'm not blaming them because they are falling slave to the same system as I am. But seeing a lot of girls being very thin, and you know, I'm seeing all the time what I eat in a day videos again. Every comment section is girls saying, what's your workout routine, what's your this, what's your that? And yeah, just everyone is getting very thin. And in my head, even though I know factually that I'm too thin right now, like I don't have a healthy body. It's like my body isn't functioning right because I'm too small. In my head, I'm not small enough. I need to keep being this small because I need to keep up with everyone on social media because this is what's in. do you mean disappointed? Like, since when is illness in? I'm so disappointed in myself for the fact that, like, I'm a year on since I started to drop weight again when I didn't need to. And I've told myself every week, nope, this week, getting it together. I'm getting it together this week. I still haven't got it together. I'm still the same weight as I was a year ago. I knew I had a holiday and I was like, well, I want to gain weight for my holiday. But do you know how hard that is when we're taught in society that, like, you get smaller for summer. Summer cut. My summer workout routine. Reminder, summer's only 6 weeks away. Start now and you could look like your dream body in 6 weeks. Like, it's constant. It's everywhere. It permeates everything. So to do the reverse and gain weight for a holiday, it seems so counterintuitive, even when you know it's the right thing to do for you, because no one's goals are the same. And just because other people feel like they would like to drop a few pounds for summer, that doesn't mean I need to drop a few pounds for summer, but it feels like I do. And why am I in competition with these strangers? I don't know, because I don't even know these people, but I am. I feel like there's something to prove. And I found myself saying last night, I had dinner, and I was like, I'm not satisfied. Like, I want something sweet. And specifically, I wanted a banana, right? It's not like I was saying, like, I want 9 donuts. Even if I was, okay. But I was like, I want a banana. And I actually said to myself, I said, that's not very skinny girl of you. Sorry? Did I just tell myself that it's not very skinny girl of me to crave a banana after dinner? Huh? Like, girl, I think your habits are skinny girl enough, okay? Your habits are extremely skinny girl. Your habits are unhealthy skinny girl. And I'm not going to get into my habits, okay, and my routines, because I never want to promote those as normal to anyone, because they're not. I'm tapped up here. But yeah, the point in this, I have no idea. If you're wondering, well, what's the point in anything you're saying right now? I don't know. I'm just telling you that I get it. And it's hard when everyone else seems to be getting smaller and smaller and smaller. It's hard not to fall into the trap yourself. And if you've ever looked at the girls on social media and thought, wow, she's lost so much weight recently. She looks so happy. I wonder how she did it. I promise you she's not happy. And I promise you she went through hell to do it. Probably. I can't promise you that, okay? I don't know behind the scenes. But I know most of the time it's not a pretty picture. It might look like a pretty picture on Instagram, but that girl's not happy. She's very likely crying on her bathroom floor. She probably is hungry. She probably hates herself. And then people will ask, what's your workout routine? What are you eating? And she'll say, oh, I don't restrict myself. And I just move because I love my body. Yeah, okay. We'd all like to say that, but most of the time it's not true. So basically, I'm just here to say don't be fooled. And if you're struggling with your body image right now, it's so hard. It's exhausting. It's mental torture. It's mental torture. And I am dreading going on holiday and being in a bikini. But you know what? When you look at my Instagram feed, are you going to see that? No. You're going to see pictures of me in a bikini on a boat. You're going to see pictures of me in my tiny little shorts, low-rise shorts, smiling and laughing with a Justin Timberlake song over the top. And you're going to think, oh, she looks like she's having a good time. And I'm probably going to be absolutely miserable internally because I hate myself. So don't be fooled. Social media is a highlight reel. Everything is not what it seems. Alex Russo told us that. And she was telling the truth, girl.